Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and I'm going to be showing you some cool smokes, flashes, grenades, and Molotovs on DE Dust 2, probably the most played map in the entire game. And so yeah, let's get started. So first we're going to be covering some smokes, and so let's say I spawn T, and I want to go take mid, go cat to A. A good smoke for this is if you line up right where the little shadow of the lamp light thing, right in the corner of where like the stem, or what do you call it, the pole matches up with the actual light part. You hold it there, you look right up to the longest wire, put your crosshair right there, release, it'll bounce off the wall, land right on the Xbox, and it'll cover you from being shot from mid doors. So you can push safely up cat to the A-bomb site. Another great smoke, probably the most used smoke for this entire map to be honest, is if your team wants to go mid to B, you can come up right at Xbox, right in the corner here, and look straight up at that window, pull and release, it'll bounce off, and line up right in the center of CT spawn, so you can safely travel through mid up to B site, and it will block you from being shot anywhere through here. But be careful because ops can look through the top and shoot you in the back. Okay, so you're playing a CT and you want to retake the B bomb site. A common place to plant the bomb on the B bomb site is called default, this position right here, hence the name default. So usually when it's planted here, oh, didn't mean to open that, there will usually be a player holding this position in tunnels, waiting for somebody to walk out and defuse the bomb, and it'll be an easy frag. So an easy way to prevent them peeking out and killing you is if you walk up to this corner right here under the scaffolding, put your mouse cursor or your crosshair right in the center of the B, look straight up to the edge and throw. It'll bounce off the side and land right in tunnels and they won't be able to see out. But still be careful because they still of course can peek and kill you. Okay, this next smoke you have to be very quick. So say you spawn in as a CT and you want to smoke off long very quickly. What you do, once you spawn in, you have to run up to the boost spot at dumpster here, hold your crosshair right here, or no, my bad, right in between these boxes here, up to the corner of the metal here, and release. The smoke will bounce off the roof and land right indoors, smoking off anybody to push. One problem with the smoke is, if they do get a good spawn, they can still push out before the smoke lands. So it's really good to actually pair this with a player holding this with an op, so they can actually get a pick, and once they get the pick, the smoke should pop right after that, covering their escape. Okay, this next smoke is a fairly simple one. You can throw it from pretty much anywhere, but if you want an exact smoke for cat, line up exactly at the corner, aim at the top little, I don't know how to say that, little lip right in the center, and throw. It will bounce off and perfectly smoke it. Okay, so say you want to smoke mid from this area and you didn't smoke it back T-spawn for whatever reason without getting picked from mid. You just peek until you see the little edge of tunnels, put your crosshair right to the left of it, run and throw. It'll just bounce off the side and just smoke indoors. Pretty simple smoke. You can probably figure that out on your own, but you know, might as well add it to the video. A good smoke to take bomb site A is when you're walking up cat, look up at that window right there, run and throw. Should bounce off right below the pizza sign and smoke off right in sight, so nobody playing box or back on ramp can see you, or barrels for that matter. And if they're playing box and they're still there, you should be able to see their gun poking at. Say you want to take long A, but there might be an opper holding that position out there. A good way to deal with that is to smoke them off by lining up your crosshair right here, going in between the building and the little lip of the roof right there. Go up to the first wire, run and throw. We'll go, hit right in the corner there. If it's perfect, it'll hit this little lip right here and it'll completely smoke them off. And if you pair it with another smoke right here, which I'm going to show you in just a second, it will completely block them off. To complete the smoke I talked about in the previous clip, it's easily done by walking up to the barrel right here, holding your cursor at the corner, doesn't have to be exact, and while you're holding left click, hold right click, jump throw. It'll bounce off the wall and land right here, and it'll force the player to come hold here, which is a tougher angle to hold, and you can easily just push out and frag. Say you're retaking B site and you want an easy smoke to get car so the player there doesn't shoot you. Go up to this little corner here, hold your cursor at the little hump, go up to about halfway up, doesn't have to be exact, and throw. It'll bounce off this little box and land right here, so the player playing back here won't be able to see, and it'll force them out front. A quick, easy smoke for a back plat on B site where an op could be hiding. Run up here, look at the B, look up to about here, doesn't have to be exact whatsoever, and throw. It'll force the player to push up out of the smoke right here, which is easily visible from window or somebody pushing out a door, and especially guns. Another quick, simple smoke. I don't know why you'd really use this one, but I mean, I guess it's good to show in the video. It's a smoke Xbox from lower tons. I guess if you have friends cat pushing. I don't know what I got up there. You sit right in the corner here, look up at where this meets the ceiling, and throw. Okay, moving on to pot flashes. I'm just going to be showing you guys a few simple pot flashes here. So yeah, let's get started. Say it's like pistol round or something and you want to take long A very quickly, where enemies also will be there very quickly. So you want to run up, while running, look up, release, and time your crosshair probably in the middle, and the flashbang will fly out the top, and it will flash anybody playing here. Another quick, simple, long flash is you go up here, doesn't have to be exact positioning at all, you look right up at the little lip there, throw, bounce up and over, and flash anybody playing this area. And you can easily quick peek, not get flashed by yourself, quick peek, and frag the enemy. Say you're playing CT and you have a teammate in pit and they hear footsteps long. A quick simple flash is to hold up at the corner here, left click and then hold right click, and release, and it will travel and land about right there and flash anybody pushing out. And then at the same time your teammate can peek and you can peek and take out every single enemy. Say you're playing car and they take long A. An easy flash is to look right at the edge of the pool there, about 2/3 up, throw, and it'll bounce off the corner and jut out and flash everybody long, and you can easily quick and quick. a fantastic pot flash for going mid to B, paired with the smoke, is you have your flashbang, pull out a little bit from the corner, run and throw. It'll bounce off and perfectly go through the door and explode right here, blinding a person playing there, or here, or I guess anywhere. Some good pot flashes for retaking B are running up and bouncing it off the little ridge here, and it'll land perfectly in sight and blind everybody. Another good pot flash for retaking B is put your cursor right in this little sand pile, run, throw, it'll bounce off into the site and blind everybody. A good pot flash for holding B, and CTs are coming up from mid. Hold the flash right here, aim at halfway up between this dome, and throw. And don't blind yourself. It'll bounce off this little side here, blind everybody mid, and it'll give your teammates a chance to peek out door or window and get a few easy quick frags. A basic Molotov for A site to affect anybody playing in the actual site is while you're running up cat. Same thing with the smoke. When you look up right at the little window, run and throw, bounce off the wall, land in sight. Here, I can get a bit more exact than that. That sucked. Nope, wrong thing. Bounce off the wall, then middle of sight, and it'll force everybody to push out, hiding behind you. Good molly to prevent a long push. Put your cursor right in the middle of the window. Run, throw, bounce off the center there, and stop anybody.